Well, I just would like to take the time to thank y'all for listening to me talk about what I went through in my last relationship. Because in order to truly heal, you really have to get it off your chest. And so I want to talk about what part of the relationship that really put me in a position to have to really do a lot of healing. Because when you meet people, you don't expect them to be certain ways, but I know it's important to be open to a person not showing up as themselves. I did learn that just because a person show up in your life and do certain things to prove to you that they love you, and that one thing that he did to prove to me that he loved me during the time I was with him was took care of me. He was the breadwinner, so he was taking care of me and my kids. Everything I needed, I wanted, I got it, and I didn't have to complain about that. I didn't have no complaints at all with that part. Close the door, Murray. And shh, I'm recording right now. And and so when he told me the first lie, which was looking me dead in my face, and I was asking him. Matter of fact, he wasn't even looking me dead on my. We was on the phone, and I was calling him like I was calling him back to back, back to back, back to back, like calling him, and he wasn't answering my phone calls. And I knew he just told me he was getting in the shower, and so mind you, he lived with his baby mother and her wife, and so I'm just like, okay, so they're not in a relationship together, but that don't mean they doing the do, which was fine with me. But my thing is, why would you lie to me about it? Why would why would you lie to me? And then I had to, be hard on myself. Like, why would you even put up with that? You know what I'm saying? Certain things that we do, just we have to kick our own self in the butt. But let me finish telling y'all. So I'm on the phone with him and I'm asking him after he finally answered the phone. I'm like, what was you doing? He was like, I wasn't doing nothing. I was like, what was you doing? He was like, I wasn't doing nothing. I said, you cheated on me, didn't you? You cheated on me. And he was like, no, I didn't cheat on you. I didn't cheat on you. He lied to me. Not less than, I want to say, dang, like 12 hours later, because I hung up with him and I didn't talk to him. He pops up in Buffalo, New York. He drove all the way to Buffalo from Georgia. And I'm just like, we just talking and we chatting or whatever. And then he stayed down there for a couple of days. And then I don't even know when he told me, but I know it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks after him being down in Buffalo with me. I was sitting on the edge of the bed and I'm just like, I'm glad I'm out. And I said, out of all the girls you cheated on, you chose not to cheat on me. And he looked at me and was like, I did cheat on you. Yo, listen? The feeling that was going through my body and my head and my chest. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. I feel like I lost a part of me at that moment because I know how loyal I am. I know how faithful I am. I know when you meet somebody and you giving them your the parts of you that it's hard for other people to get. Like I was celibate when I met him. I was a year and a half into my celibacy, and I'm a year next month. No, this month. No, no, no. Next month I'll be a year into my celibacy. But my thing is, it just don't make no sense how people lie. And I still stayed though. I still stayed. So you want to give people the benefit of the doubt? Okay, you cheated on me that one time, and then a third time happened. Y'all gotta listen. Stay tuned for the third time. Y'all do not want to miss the third time he cheated on you. This is gonna be crazy right here. No, I didn't even get to the second time. We're gonna talk about the second time first, and then we'll talk about the third time. But it just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. And I still stay, but that's because I really loved him, and not for nothing, and for what it's worth. When you do things to people in your life, that comes right back on you. I don't care how bad you don't want it to come back on you, or how much you don't think it'll happen to you, or it's not gonna never come back. Because this is the first guy that ever cheated on me. And remind you, I cheated on my kid's father. I don't even know if that's karma from that, because I was like 20. You know what I'm saying when that happened. But still, right? I don't know. I was something else growing up though. So Literally, I was. I'm be real honest and keep it funky with y'all. Like for real, no judgment zone over here. If you judge me, judge yourself too. Anyways, I used to have a relationship with a married man, so ultimately, in my younger years of my life, I was just thinking about him taking care of me. I wasn't thinking about me hurting her. I'm young. I'm like maybe 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. He taking care of me. I'm single. My first baby father left because I cheated on him. And here I am with a married man at 25, 26. So maybe it's karma because of that. All I know is that you cannot do something to somebody and expect it not to come back on your ass. Period. So this is juicy right here. This is real juicy. And it gets juicier. It gets juicier. It gets juicier. Y'all don't want to miss the rest of this. I just wanted to come over here and tell and share a little bit more. And I'm just, because I'm going through my healing phase. And I got to talk up to somebody about this. And I feel like I'm not perfect. And I hope y'all don't think I am, because I'm not. Period. I just know that all the grace that God have gave me over my years of my life literally gave me a lot of grace. And so I know for a fact that everything that I've been through, I'm not the only one that went through things, and I'm just bold enough to talk about it because who cares, right? Ain't nobody perfect over here. So out of all of that doing that he was doing, I literally learned so much. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I'm gonna talk about it soon. I'm talk more about this. But yeah, I cried when he told me he cheated on me. I cried like a baby. Gosh, I was just so stupid though. I was just so gullible. I just can't believe how gullible I was. It's crazy. Like when you sit and you think about the things and decisions you and choices you made, you just want to kick your own self in the butt. But anyways, I'm giving myself grace right now because I ain't gonna tell y'all everything in one video. I'm just not. But listen, just a little bit of juice. But stay tuned for some more juice. All right. I just wanted to talk to y'all about. I'm just disclosing things and talking about things because it can't stay bottled up inside of me. And I know that some of y'all can relate to my story and to what I'm going through. I mean, and to what I already went through. This happened last year. It's still fresh. You know, it ain't that fresh, but it's fresh enough. But it's the kicker coming in. Y'all gotta stay tuned because it gets juicier than this. And I know it's the tea right now. This is the tea with me right now. But I just want to let y'all know that I talk about a lot of positive things, but I still am human, and I have experienced so many things in my life, which pushed me in a position to be able to talk about the things that I've learned. You know, I learned a lot. He taught me exactly what my true stance is on when I meet people. Like what is their values? I never even thought about that because I never even thought about my own, right? I mean, I've always had my values, but I never had core values like I got right now. And listen, when you raise your standard, you don't lower that shit for nobody. I don't listen. And they be trying. I be attracting all kind of men, but they don't get too far because I already see them. I see them for who they is, so I'll get skedaddle real quick. I'll get up out of there. They be like, Dad, when they call, I see a smoke. They be coughing. Smoke is. I'm gone. I'm gone. You know, I'm out of there. But I'm not a runner. I'm just not gonna play. I'm not gonna let anybody play with me because he played with me a lot. And nigga, maybe I got PSD. What is that? What PTSD? Something like that. When you just the people that go to the army or the navy develop this because they just been through so much, so they be like shell shot or whatever, and they be having PTSD. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm not saying it right, please let me know in the comments below. But I feel like I'm saying it right. PTSD. Where you just like you just you know more you're aware and you just like worried kind of sort of like I don't even know how to word it, but I just don't have time and I'm traumatized a little bit too. I guess that's what it is, traumatized. I think that's what it is, but I'm feeling like that's what it is. There's a certain level of traumatization that you go through when you meet people and they take you through these long, overdrawn situations. But I gave myself time and I gave him. I said, if you're not together by such and such time, I have to leave. I have to get up out of there. I had to get up out of there. I had to get up out of there. It's crazy. It get crazier. But anyway, I love y'all, man. Listen, have a good night tonight. And if you're in a relationship and you're going through a lot, um, I'm gonna say hold God close and make sure you put your own emotions and your own mental health and your own peace of mind first. Because I learned a lot. Listen, he taught me that too. I learned how to prioritize my own feelings and my own emotions above anybody else's, because nobody else is going to treat you like you need that you like you deserve to be treated but you. And you got to set the standard. You got to show people how to treat you. Period. Period. Anyway, I want to tell y'all so much more, but I'm not, because it's late and I got to get myself together here because I'm in the process of doing so. I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about this because it's been on my mind, and I just need to get this off me, but anyway, I love y'all so much, and yeah, I'm talk to y'all real soon. Okay, mwah. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody steal your joy. And be willing to leave if you have to. That's just what it is, ultimately. All right. And I'm out. Bye.